Holy crap. Oh my gosh. It's freaking, look at these temperatures. This Friday at night, -4. Saturday, -4. Right now, 10 degrees. I literally just got into my car and into my garage to get into my car, and holy crap, I just got a swarm of freezing weather. It is colder than hell here in eastern Washington right now. Oh my god. Anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I got some awesome news today from my coach, Cliff Wilson. So this past week I had some really big drops. I think I was almost down like 2 to 3 pounds, closer to the 3 pound range this week. So and I sent off my pictures to my coach, to Cliff, today, and he was just kind of so impressed with where we're at. Kind of thinks that we're actually kind of ahead of the game. So this week I got a bump up. My low days that were usually 200 carbs got bumped up to 210 carbs. So we got a win there. And then here's the good part. Well, another week of zero cardio, so that's an awesome thing in itself too. But we got a second refeed coming. That's right. We're gonna do a second refeed this week. I think it's just gonna be this week only. But we're gonna do it the day before my normal high carb or normal refeed, which is Sunday. So I'll have a second carb day on Saturday. So Saturday I'll do a refeed of 430 carbs, and then Sunday, so that's Saturday, and then Sunday my normal refeed is going to get bumped up to 500 carbs. So I'm going to be in carb heaven this week. So this is kind of, he called it kind of a recharging my battery type week, which is really cool. Again, this is one of the amazing benefits of these longer preps, is kind of getting to have weeks like this, you know what I mean, as opposed to trying to, you know, kill yourself for like 12 weeks or whatever. You get a nice little, you know, week where you kind of get to kind of rest up a little bit and get some extra food in you and just freaking focus on crushing it. So I'm heading to the gym right now. I got back and traps overload, so think power focus, and then I have delts blood volume, so the lighter weight squeeze reps, slow tempo, 4 by 14 to 20 on all exercises, and I do supersets with that. So that is on deck tonight. We'll see if I get any clips. I usually end up trying to, my goal usually every night, and I always bug a guy in my gym too, is to try to put up a clip on my Instagram of like a clip of like one exercise or something like that. So if you're not following my Instagram, you should be following my Instagram, ConWolf81. So if you're wondering, 81 was my football number in high school. So anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next clip. It is December 14th. Getting ready to go crush some legs, and a little bit more insight into this new program that I'm on. Again, it's kind of an overload / blood volume training program. So think overload, think power, and then when you think blood volume, kind of think more slower tempo reps, slow negatives, really focusing on squeezing. So you're going to use lighter weight. So tonight is blood volume leg day. And I start off with, I do leg extensions, superset to leg press, both 4 by 14 to 20 reps. And again, he in the program specifically states 3 seconds to kind of perform the lift, and then a 3-second, you know, negative. So very slow tempo. So this is a total, I mean, you got to use lightweight in order to do this. So it's just crazy doing a leg day. And I usually take, obviously, like my my knee sleeves, I have my SBDs, but on this day I have no squats and I'm not going heavy enough to use knee sleeves. So kind of a total different type intensity of leg day. So I'll be doing, followed by that superset of the leg extensions and the leg press. I then do lying leg curls superset to hack squats, and then I do barbell hip thrust, which I replaced with Smith because I feel it better, and then I have like a calf superset of dumbbell calf raises where you're just holding the dumbbells and doing calf raises, superset to a toe press where you kind of have your feet on the leg press and you're just kind of moving your toes back and forth like that. And then I just finished with abs on this workout. So this new program has definitely been a lot lower volume, so it's kind of hard for me sometimes because I always want to push so hard during contest prep, and this new program, it's kind of a lot, I hate saying that, using the term easier, but it's definitely a lot less like volume and like harder, or a lot less impact on my body than the previous program that I was doing. But anyways, I'm gonna try to take my camera with me, see if I can sneak in some clips for you guys. If not, I'll see you in the next clip. Just got this finally. Gonna show you guys two products that I'm going to incorporate this prep. Kind of different products that you might be surprised. Something I've never ever taken in the past. Let me show you what it is. So we got Core Test, which is just a natural testosterone booster. And then we got Core Hard, which is a non-stim, I guess think of it like it's a fat burner, hardening agent, whatever, helps with like cortisol levels. I think it's like anti-estrogen type things. Again, these are things that I've never taken. In the past, I've never taken a natural testosterone booster. But again, it's just one of those things where I'm really kind of just going all out this prep. It's like my pro debut. So I figure even if these things are just a marginal 1 to 2%, that 1 to 2% could be the difference between winning a pro show and getting second or third. That's the way I kind of look at it. So, and plus, honestly, a lot of these things, it's just fun to kind of like know for yourself, like this is the best time for me, I feel like, to try these products when I'm like, you know, I've already been prepping for a while, I'm already really lean. Let's see if these kind of, you know, make a difference. And I feel like, especially with like maybe the natural testosterone booster, maybe it can help with, you know, muscle retention, you know, since they say that during you know, a contest prep for a natural bodybuilder, our natural testosterone levels drop so much, you know, maybe that'll help let my, you know, maybe it'll help my test levels not drop as much, which should help me with, you know, which should help my strength in the gym, my energy in the gym, so my performance should be so much better. So again, guys, these are just kind of little things that I would never like recommend, say, hey, you guys need these products. But again, I have literally basically 4 more months to just bring my absolute best. So I figured, you know what, why not try a little extra, you know, products here to see if it makes a difference, and we'll go from there. So, but the one thing about this that'll be fun is I'll try to do my best to kind of log, you know, kind of how I'm feeling on the products, if I can tell a difference, specifically, like, especially the core test, you know, seeing if I can really tell a difference. I guess you're supposed to even cycle it. I think it's like you take it 8 weeks on, and then I believe 2 to 4 weeks off, 8 weeks on, something like that. So I'm gonna have to actually apparently even cycle the core test. So anyways, guys, I just want to show you that because it's definitely something that I've never taken, you know, a natural testosterone booster. I mean, I feel like in the past, for the most part, I've read they're kind of like a waste of money, but this one, I just trust. Core has been just a great company that I'm really enjoying their products, this contest prep, just to switch things up and try something new. And again, one of the biggest reasons why I like supporting this company is because they're such a big backer in natural bodybuilding, as far as like promoting shows. All their sponsored athletes are, for the most part, I think all like professional natural bodybuilders. So if I'm gonna support a company, I want it to be a company that supports natural bodybuilding. Simple as that. So I'm gonna do a little taste review for you. This is, the core test is a primal punch. So I've kind of heard some conflicting things. One of my buddies, Devin, if you're watching this, he wasn't crazy on the flavor, but when I watched the, something Joe's, whatever, what is it? I forget. Anyways, they're kind of affiliated with Doug Miller, the guys in Australia. He said it was a good flavor, so everybody's got a different taste buds. So I'm gonna give you my just honest opinion on what I think. So I usually hear like most, I've never taken a natural test booster, but I've heard most of them taste like ass. So I'm kind of curious to see what this tastes like. I will say though, all the core products, one of the best things about them has been the flavoring, so I can't see this being horrible, but I guess it's just, I think it's because of like because of the D-aspartic acid or something like that. Maybe that's why it tastes bad. I've heard that's one of the main reasons. Definitely has kind of a sewage water kind of color to it. One thing I did do, when I taste supplements, I think one of the best things that you can do to at least optimize the flavor of any supplement is putting in like ice cold water. Because if you put in like lukewarm water or whatever, I think like even a great tasting supplement's not going to taste that good. So how about 10 ounces of ice cold water in here? And I'm using the blender bottle just to make sure that all the ingredients get mixed up really well. So here you go, guys. This is day 1 of core test. Has a very tangy, it's Primal Punch. And it's a very kind of a sour, definitely kind of tangy type flavor. Definitely not bad. It's just not your typical, like, what you think as far as like fruit punch. So let me do one more assessment on taste. Yeah, again, I think it's good actually. I'm a fan of, like, if you like sour candies and that type of like tangier type stuff, I personally like those flavors. So I think this is actually really good. I think flavoring wise, I would give it like a solid 8.5 out of 10. Like, I think it's really, like, this is enjoyable. This isn't something that'll be like, you know how some supplements you take, you're like, here we go, and you just down it because the flavor is so bad. This is definitely one that, you know, I'll enjoy taking. And the way that I'm dosing it is I'm gonna take it, I'm heading to the gym after this. So it says to take it, I think it was like 30 minutes before working out. Yeah, 15 to 30 minutes prior to training. So I'm gonna take this on my training days, about a half hour before, and then on non-training days, you take one serving in the morning with or without food. So that's kind of how I will dose this. And apparently cycle-wise, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this 8 weeks, because I got a 16 weeks this Saturday. So I'm gonna do an 8-week cycle of this so I'll do 2 tubs of this. It's like a 28 serving, almost a month tub. So I'll do 8 weeks on, I'll take 4 weeks off, and then I'll bring it back in for another, whatever, 4 or 5 weeks of the remaining of my prep. And again, I'm also stacking it with the Core Hard, the Advanced Recomposition and Hardening Agent that I'll most likely probably be taking for the duration of this contest prep. Again, guys, this is just all about kind of just maximizing, again, at this next level, at the pro level, just kind of going all out again, you know what I mean? Just even if it's just 1% better, 1% better could be the difference between first and second place, you know? So I'm gonna get the rest of my subs going. I got my Core ABC BCAs that I'll be taking intra-workout. Got my Core Pump and my Core Fury, as well as my HMB that I do pre-workout. And then I have my Dextrose 9 grams that I do 10 minutes before training. And I have a post-workout shake that I do 2 scoops of whey isolate, HMB, and then another 9 grams of Dextrose.